Welcome to the Biz Devo Live. The Biz Devo is a weekly devotional for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs, and we explore the principles of success, God's principles of success for living a high-performance life. My name is Ken. I'm doing this little live because I want to let you know about an episode that I just dropped today, a full-length episode of the Biz Devo that I think you should go listen to if you lead anything. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about one of the reasons why. The episode that I did was actually on Psalm 91. And Psalm 91, I've found to be the best prayer for leaders. And leaders specifically. And I mean like business leaders, family leaders, entrepreneurs, but like I want to speak specifically to people who are leading something like a business. Maybe you're an entrepreneur shooting for something, pursuing something. Like, here's what's important. Leaders need protection. If you lead anything of value, if you're pursuing anything of greatness, you are in great danger. And what do I mean by that? Well, like everything is a spiritual battle, and I'm realizing that more and more as I continue to do what I do. And if you don't realize that you're in a battle, when you're in a battle, that's how you lose. That's how you get destroyed. And so Psalm 91 is a prayer of protection for leaders, and there are a whole bunch of conditions. There are a whole bunch of things that you need to follow, and there's a whole bunch of benefits to it. But one of the great benefits is that you get angelic protection. You literally get guardian angels dispatched to you. You get guardian angels dispatched to you. And that is the benefit of realizing that if you don't realize you're in a battlefield, if you're a leader, you need angelic protection. There are so many attacks that come against leaders, especially right now. And if you do anything of value, you're going to see this. Maybe you feel like maybe like you're climbing up the mountain and it's just discouraging and frustrating. Maybe the thing that you're working on is not working very well. Maybe you're having physical attacks, family attacks. Maybe it's relational attacks. Leaders need protection. And the great thing about in Psalm 91 is that you get angelic protection. Literally, it says in verse 11, and I'm just going to leave you with this little verse. For he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all of your ways. If you lead anything of greatness, you need to realize that you're in this spiritual battle. And Psalm 91 is a prayer for leaders. It's a prayer of protection for leaders. And so I just dropped a full-length episode, literally just a few minutes ago. It went live. And if you're a leader of anything, I would encourage you to go listen to it. I would encourage you to go watch the entire thing. It's too much to get into in this short little live. But one of the benefits is that you get angelic protection. And I want to keep emphasizing again, like if you lead anything, any business of value, any family, any initiative, if you've got any goals and any vision, the devil is going to come after you if you're doing something great and good. And so you need protection. And the great thing is like, you get that. We get angelic protection. We get angels dispatched to us, among other things, if we follow the conditions in God's principles. And they're all laid out in Psalm 91. So as I've said a bunch of times here, like Psalm 91 is a prayer for leaders. It's a prayer of protection for leaders. I pray it over myself every single day. Like, why make up a new prayer when you can go to the prayer that Moses prayed thousands of years ago and just pray those words? And so I'd encourage you to go to read Psalm 91, to pray it over yourself. Maybe go listen to the new episode if you're interested in learning more about some of the conditions and some of the breakdown. I'd go into details about this entire thing. If you want to listen to that new episode it just dropped, you can go to the link in my profile. This is for those of you that are just joining. Like, the Biz Devo is a weekly devotional for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs. I'm a business owner. I'm not a pastor. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not like a Bible scholar or anything like that, but I have found great success in following the principles of success from God's word. And I do think that there are principles of success in here. And they're powerful. And so I'd encourage you to, if you're interested in more, you can go learn about that. You can watch the Biz Devo on any of the podcast networks. You can just search for the Biz Devo, Bizdevo. You can look it up on YouTube. You can find full episodes on YouTube as well. Or you can just go to the link in my profile. This was a little short one, but I just want to encourage you. Pray for angelic protection for what you're doing. It's so important, especially if you lead anything. If you'd like to learn more, go to thebizdevo.com, bizdevo.com, or you can learn more about me, Ken Ott, at kennethott.com or kenott.com. That's kenott.com. I hope this is helpful for you. Drop a link in the comments if you feel like you're being attacked in any way. I'm curious to see. It's funny, as I continue to do what I do, I realize that all the little missteps and all the little pitfalls and all the big challenges, more and more they're spiritual attacks. I think being aware of that is the number one thing. And so drop any comments if you that's happening to you, or if you've seen any success or any. I've actually seen God give me indications of my guardian angels recently protecting me as I've been praying for it. It's been fascinating. So if you've seen any signs, if you've been through any of this kind of stuff, just drop it in the comments. I'd love to see it. Thanks, and until next time, appreciate you, and never stop growing.